reading. This is Venus in Scorpio. This is approximately September 10th to October 8th, 2021. And we're here with Venus, all about, let's say, relationships, partnerships, contracts, and even finances, creative assets, and hobbies in the deep penetrative sign of Scorpio. This is where we get kind of serious. Okay, we can say, in a sense. And it will always sort of be how it works with you personally, with your personal birth chart. You know, Venus and Scorpio will bring different things up for different people. You know, it's always going to be also what you make of it. So, but in a general sense, Venus in Scorpio is quite intense. Give me just a quick second. Okay, now, Aquarius, first of all, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in here to you. Thank you for your patience with this video. We're here live. Yes, live, real-time, live reading. And we're going to pull a card for each of the days of the cycle. And in addition, we'll pull a macro spread. But I was meditating your energy, Aquarius, dear Aquarius, before I turned on the camera. And I'm seeing that there is something really exciting here. Okay, it can be a thought. It doesn't have to be a person. This is not just a relationship reading. I don't just read on relationships and what are relationships, but point to reflection, right? Even if it's like, no, but I promise I'm here for Chucky. Does he have good intentions, Chucky? Yeah, Chucky, the guy who owns Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, what's going on with him and I? You know, whatever it is that happens to be with Chucky is ultimately a reflection of you with you, right? So ask yourself, like, what am I doing at Chuck E. Cheese? Like, what's going on? What's going on when I'm observing this part of my life? Ultimately, you know, what do I want out of this experience? And so sometimes when things aren't so-called manifesting or flowing in the way that we expect them to, there is a point of realization that, is it really what I want? And so, you know, feel free to contemplate on that. But the Five of Wands in reverse. Let's clear it and ground. Now, Aquarius, I see you have your eye on something here. And many times, right, even if we're talking about, like, well, if we say, wow, I feel like, you know, someone's really interested in you, it can be a part of you, I'm hearing a past that is wanting to be brought back up here for review. Three of Swords in reverse. This is a heavy retrograde cycle as well that is overlapping this particular Venus in Scorpio season. It is the Hierophant. For some of you on the blur that just fell there, yeah. Let's clear it. The Moon in reverse. Someone's going to come back around the mountain from the past, possibly. They're going to want to, for some of you, Aquarius, I feel like they want to hash it out. Okay, they want to have understanding. They feel maybe like things are not resolved with the Three of Swords in reverse. Like, they want to know, like, what went wrong? Like, what happened? Like, is it really, like, is this where we sort of, you know, trail off? Like, really, like, some of you here, let's clear it. Some of you maybe want to reconnect to someone. For some of you, I see you're not sure how someone feels about you. Queen of Pentacles upright, Three of Swords in reverse. I feel someone's like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, why are you, like, ignoring me? I'm hearing that. Let's clear it in ground. With the Emperor, the Hierophant upright. Yeah, some of you, like, I feel someone's, like, worried. They're like, do they block me? Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing Leo. Some of you may have someone here who is really thinking about you. Jeez. Okay, let's get that cord out of the way, and let's just kind of, okay, like, some of you, maybe you're kind of trying, this is for some of you. You might be giving someone a note, like a vibe, like, hey, you need to step back. I'm not interested. So why don't we do what we know we need to do here and get on to the next step of the journey here. The Sun in reverse right there, Leo. Some of you dealing with someone who you try to give them, like, the idea, like, I'm not going to be, yeah, this is not appropriate for me. For some of you, this person keeps trying to resurge, and maybe they're coming back from the past as well. Again, remember, this is Mercury retrograde. It is a time where, and this is simultaneous to a number of other planets retrograde as well. So not surprising to know that things might come up from the past for review. Eight of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Maybe someone here is just testing you. They're coming back like, hey Aquarius, like, do you want to, like, so-and-so? It's like, I already kind of gave the impression, like, I think, right? Like, some of you, I'm talking to people who have, like, given someone a very clear idea of where they stand with them, like, I'm not interested in this. So it's almost like a telemarketer energy. Let's clear it. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. For some of you, this is the universe testing you absolutely Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's like that one last little message that person sends you, like, right before the universe sends you someone completely new. It's like, hey, like, here comes, like, Charles, like, he's here to, like, kind of, like, melt down your butter. Like, you interested? You got bread? It's like, no. I said no. That's final. Okay, now, for some of you with the Wheel of Fortune upright, things are about to change in a big way, Aquarius. I feel like, again, or cross-watcher, this is where you have to tell yourself exactly what you feel. This is about being absolutely honest with the Wheel of Fortune upright. Like, I don't really want that. No, I don't. Even if it is just a little bit that I feel I'm not in alignment with it, it's a no. I'm hearing that as well. So yeah, you have to make definite choices here, because we're talking about how we move forward, and it's about the angles, okay, that are made out, not the sort of the milkiness of the way that we find our way out with. Interesting. Let's clear it. To me, you have to call something out. Yeah, Ace of Swords are bright. Like, for some of you, you have someone thinking that you're still a thing. I don't know what that's about. You got to clear that, or it's going to actually affect, yeah. Some of you have something that's still going on. What's that about, Aquarius? There's something that is like either worrying you, or it's like in the back of your mind. Maybe it's with the same person. It's like, we have to clarify what happened back there. Okay? Because otherwise it's like, I feel like you cannot move on. Like, Star in reverse. This is blocking abundance, you guys. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, yeah, that's mirroring the Star in reverse. Ace of Swords are right. For a slight number of you, I feel like you're really interested in someone. Whoa, these are half up, half down. Okay. Some of you feel like it's a shame that you haven't been able to connect with someone in a very particular way. But, yeah, and it's something maybe that you need to kind of clear the air with. Like, hey, I feel like I was really aggressive back there. Like, it wasn't appropriate. I'm sorry. I'm having that. Like, someone feels kind of like, you know, you need to clear the air with something. Otherwise, it's going to feel like inadequate. I'm not sure what that's only to. Maybe you feel like, For some of you, you feel like something's too good to be true. If you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of Gemini, let's clear it. Yeah, someone's worried. For some of you, someone is worried about something being taboo, like, and I was getting this message as I was meditating on your energy before turning the camera, Aquarius. And of course, right, by the way, this is a channeled message, so take it as you will. We are working with the tarot cards, but it's oracle work, so I'm channeling here. So feel free to slow it down if it's going by too quickly. But anyways, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, for those of you like, what's wrong with her? She's talking so fast. It's like, I'm channeling. And it's like, I'm not processing the energy because I want it to be pure. I want it to be in a pure, raw state for you to then digest. It's up to you to make what you make of it. So I'm not, deciding what it means for you, of course, right, of course, as well. And that's where it can be multidimensional. For maybe you at a certain point, it means something physical. For you, maybe at a certain other point, it means something emotional. Okay, and psychological, or the way at least that you're perceiving it. Now, for some of you, and it could be different things at different times. Maybe 1 month you're like, it's the same concept for me. Now it's showing up physically. Now it's showing up emotionally. So for some, though, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, I was meditating on your energy, Aquarius, and I'm getting that there is something that you feel almost like you're wary about. Like, it's a little too good to be true. Like, for some of you, I'm also getting, though, that you want to call something out, okay, but it's reminding me a little bit of the Leo reading. It's something that you're really sure of, you're really clear on, but it's making you worried. Like, it's something that you maybe know for yourself, but I feel that there's this question of, will they accept it? Would they accept? There's someone very particular I feel you're a little bit concerned about. Like, if I come out about this, maybe you want to reveal how you feel about someone to someone else. Take it as you will. Let's continue. The Seven of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clear Aquarius. Some of you here, this could be your career, your country. Something makes you feel disempowered. It's that moment, though, when you don't say exactly what you feel. Why? Why are we not doing that? The Hangman's in reverse, to which point they're upright. Five of Cups upright. Yo, Aquarius, this is some of you, this is you with you. Yeah, you're like, no, I know how I feel about this, and I'm not doing something about it. Some of you feel like you cannot relate to your friends or your family or, both. You feel like something is a little bit like off or awkward, and this could be something that is simultaneous to a space that is quite successful or exciting. It's like, no, but like something's off about it. Some of you, I'm just gonna be honest, you're in a relationship that you don't actually like really feel in your heart space. Love and light, but like, we gotta be honest, and this is what we're here to do. We're here to be honest. Right? It's probably something you're already aware of. It's probably not gonna be like, oh my god, John is like, what? He's not here for me. It's like, I don't know what that's only to. We're not talking about that. I'm seeing somebody with headphones. We're talking about how you feel ultimately, and even if you're talking about a relationship or you're a cross-watcher, you gotta come back to you with you. This is, if someone is not feeling it with you, you're probably not feeling it with them. Let's be honest. And you have to ask yourself, what am I doing in a situation where I feel like the other person is not here? Really, it's a matter of maybe Pluto. It's maybe like, my ego is in this. Why do I really want to be here? Oh, it's because my ego. You have to understand what is not working exactly and what you think you think it is. Interesting. What do you really think you want out of the storyline? So let's clear the energy. The Tower of Bright. And the Ace of Wands. All right, Aquarius. Well, hey, listen, no, you know what's going on here. So my question is more like, so where do the things that don't fit go? I feel like this is something you've taken on, okay? It's not your story with the Eight of Swords upright and the Tower upright. Like, this is something maybe actually that Because again, subconscious, like, it's something that you don't talk about, but it worries you. You need to come out and talk about it. Okay? That's where we're at with this. It's about vocalizing, maybe, but you make it what you make it. This is a general video, of course, and let's clear the energy out. Some of you, like, you're looking for new friends. I feel this. You need something you really connect to. Some of you here are in a relationship. No. It's like, I'm not feeling this. It could be your work environment. That's where look at your birth chart. Let's clear it. No, I see you're, like, silent with your friends. Like, your friends are like, what's wrong? It's like, I don't know what's going on. But I do. That's the awkwardness. It's like, I do know, but, like, I'm like, I don't know how to explain this, Aquarius. I feel like you're at that point where you know what's wrong. You see it clearly, but, like, then you see yourself not saying something about that clearly, too. So it's like, wait a second. It's like, but don't get hard on yourself with that. You know, there are times where we say, hey, okay, it's now time. It's time to do something about what I know, about what I feel. Some of you here feel a little strange about how you've been behaving in a certain space. Yeah, let's clear it. The way out is to be honest. And even if it's like, yo, I don't resonate with this, but, like, I'm still here. I'm still doing this. Like, at least be honest with people is what I'm hearing. I don't know. This may be a particular message. Let's clear it. Some of you need to change your diet, your environment. I'm looking at the chat here, you guys. Popped up. Hello, Kenyatta. Hello, Larissa. Blooming Rose, Sunny D, Samantha. So for some of you, you know, you have something that you need to do, but there's something else that is, like, kind of contradicting that space or slowing you down. How many of you are resonating with this message? I see 56 people in the room, and I see 11 likes. Is this right? Cool, Sunny D. Yeah, we may start expanding that, the health talks and such. Very, very important to look at that, I think, of course. Maybe we'll do a series where, like, I'll show you, like, which supplements I take, what I like, what I've liked, and clear and run. All right, let's get a card for each of the days, Aquarius. Actually, you know what? Let's get the cards. Let's get the charms. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to dump the charms, you guys. I feel like some of you also want something just different, okay? I'm also seeing this. Let's clear it. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this Oregon in the middle. Moon in Pisces. I was just going to say, some of you want to maybe start something creative here. Some of you need a break from technology in a big way. Grown ass man. On the floor is fellow. Let's clear and run. Or follow. Fellow. I don't remember what I typed, what I would have put on there. Ascendant Libra. Some of you have to make a decision. We're gonna pull charms for each of the days, but just in the meantime, let's clear it. Sun in Sagittarius. I'm hearing days. Some of you are waiting to make a decision. What's that about? Let's pull some cards on that. You know maybe what you feel is right for you, best for you, but it's a matter of the so-called timing, the Six of Cups in reverse. Some of you want to maybe tell someone how you feel. Two of Pentacles upright. Yeah, you're deciding on that. King of Swords upright, definitely. Let's get some Gummy Bear Tarot cards on that, but on the opposing side of the spread. Some of you also bored out of your absolute mind with your career. This is Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you really definitely attracted to someone like, oh my god, but it's like you're not telling them or something. At the base, we have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Moon. Someone's been holding back how they feel. I feel it's also physical, though. Okay, so again, we have the Gummy Bear Tarot, King of Pentacles upright, the Four of Wands upright, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. On the left side, on the right side, the King of Swords upright, Two of Pentacles upright, Six of Cups in reverse. Some of you need to make a change with something, I feel, but take it as you will. Let's get some more charms. Ascendant in Scorpio. Bench press practicality. Okay, so let's get a charm for each of the days now, and then what I want to do, we'll see. Let's clear the energy and ground. Some of you need something like different and exciting. You need a change, like something similar to the kind of like similar to the Leo reading. You need to do something like exciting. I don't know. On the first day of this transit, we see the moon in Aries. On the 11th is past the juicy fruit. I feel like some of you Aquarius, you're getting kind of like impatient with something, but it's because you're not in your flow state, if that is what you're feeling. Wanted. It's like, I'm eating 100 bags of potato chips, but like, I feel hungry still. It's like, it's not the thing that you need to be eating, maybe. Take it as you will. Let's clear it slow but steady. On the 13th. On the 14th, Ascendant in Aquarius. Let's clear the energy and ground. For some of you, you have too much pressure from your job. It's like, you feel like too many people are counting on you. It's like, but is it still realistic for you, Aquarius? I almost see someone feels like they're playing a role that they don't really feel anymore. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, this energy has been coming through in the readings for the Venus in Aquarius series. And I think partly, it's because it's the Scorpio energy. Scorpio gets very real. It can get kind of like, whoa, like sudden, intense, like fucking like truthful, like raw, like a little awkward, like, but at least honest. And so if it's in the higher form of Scorpio, right? But yeah, it's like, not that it's suddenly like I feel uncomfortable with this, but it's what is being brought up, maybe that has been. So maybe we're just sort of seeing it clearly, possibly. A lasso. Coming through on 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For some of you, this could be cross-watcher energy as well. Maybe someone is looking in on you. Maybe they're observing you in this way. Take it as you will. Especially if you got Mars in Aquarius or Ascendant in Aquarius, Mars in the 11th as well. Maybe someone here is, they're kind of like wondering when your next big move is going to be. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. I feel people are like, where's Aquarius? Like, maybe you're more private. It's like they're wondering where you are at. 17th is Dr. Dolittle does it big. Let's clear it. It's the 17th. 18th is I'm watching you. I feel like someone's really interested in someone, but they're just not saying it. But there is some moment there. Maybe you see them, or someone comes through and is like, they finally like confess this, like, yeah, I feel this way. I'm seeing a raccoon here. It's on the 18th. The 19th is you're turning me on. I'm telling you, Aquarius. I feel like this is maybe even like existentially or like metaphorically. Like if you were going a certain period here without saying what you really felt, I feel like that's going to just... It's going to get really hard. It's going to get harder and harder and harder to, like, let's clear it, to, like, not climb the mountain without looking at what's in the backpack. Like, if it's feeling heavy, I feel like I see someone stopping on the side of the road, like, what's taking up my energy? I'm hearing that as well. That is not in alignment with me. Not going anywhere. I feel this is someone stagnating when it comes to connecting with you, Aquarius. The moon in Virgo. For some. It's like they're running in circles, like, maybe they're worried. Spot it. That's on 22nd of September. Uranus, wow. This is your ruler. We usually say Uranus, but I said Uranus. Take it as well. It could be a particular message. It's on the 22nd. 23rd is Giver. Somebody like sends someone a song or something. I'm hearing from my heart to yours. Aw, sweet. Okay, let's continue. 23rd, 24th. Someone's like shaking. Maybe they're gonna confess something to someone. Find me in the bloopers. Someone may even want to give someone a gift. Let's clear it. That's 23rd, 24th. Moon and Capricorn. I see someone with ski poles. You might see a side of someone that you've never seen before. It's like, oh my god, is this really this person? Like, whoa. Maybe you don't even recognize them. That's 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th is where were you? 27th, some of you maybe want to have like an intimate moment with someone, cat and mouse. I see someone touching someone's hair. They're like running their hands through someone's hair and they're touching their eyebrows. This is something maybe very specific. I woke up with you. Some of you craving a connection to something like, for some of you, I'm hearing furry. Okay. Maybe you like, well, we literally cat and mouse. They're both furry. Like some of you maybe like, you know you need this or want this, but you're just deciding like, is it a cat or a mouse? Like which one should I get? Let's clear it. It could be a metaphor, but take it as you will. It could be literal, you guys. Let's clear it around. Yeah, some of you maybe need to ground as well. Like, take it as you will again. 23, 24. Let's clear it. 29 is your future. Some of you go to a medium maybe. Talking to a medium or a psychic or something of this nature. That's the 30th, yeah? 29. 30th is happy. Let's clear it. Some of you are like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're negotiating your dream with yourself, Aquarius, in some capacity. It's like, I know that that's really what I want, but like, it's like, how do we say this? Like, you know in your heart, I really want to go talk to that person. I want to tell them how I'm feeling. But then it's like, in the meantime, you're like, but like, let me go talk to the medium. And like, it's almost like it's a divergence of the frequency of passion and love. You got your helmet on, question mark, on the 1st of October. Now I want to jump into the Gummy Bear Tarot. I see some of you, again, you know what you want, you know what you're craving almost, you know what you need, but it's just a matter of addressing it clearly, directly, openly. 7 of Wands upright. For some of you, this is maybe kind of, again, like more of a macro concept. Like, I see someone doesn't smile when they're around someone who makes them really happy. It's like they're trying to hide their smile kind of vibe. 7 of Wands upright. It's like, what's going on? Like, you don't want to marry me? I'm hearing that as well. October 1st, 2nd is the Queen of Swords. 3rd is the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, okay, you got the 8 of Pentacles as well, leading out feelings of pressure in the heart chakra and heat through the body. Let's clear it. The 4 of Wands upright. Okay, let's clear it. Some of you do want to reach out to someone, I'm seeing that, but it's like almost as if you feel like you need a very particular environment or context to do so. I'm not sure about that. I'm seeing someone with a little, it's like a clip-on belt. It's not so much Nigel Thornberry as it is more something like a little, a fanny pack. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Like a fanny pack, yeah. Jack, hold me in your arms. Some of you watching, like, someone's stalking someone as well, but they're not going up to them and talking to them. I'm seeing somebody with a mic in their hand. They're bottling something up. Mason jars coming through. The rest of them don't understand how much I love you. Aquarius, like, you got to get this off your chest, man. This is not going to be good for you, I feel, down the line. The longer you, like, I'm seeing someone swimming in an ocean or swimming in a pool. I'm hearing I fall in love with you, but then every time I get back up. Let's clear it. I fall back again, though. But then I get back up. I don't know what that's alluding to. Some of you like trying to resist yourself from like a certain outcome. For how many, okay, I'm looking in the chat now. How many of you are in love with someone, but you're like nervous about it or something? Let's clear the energy and ground. You're like denying that something maybe gives you pleasure as well. Be a metaphor. It could be something from past lives. I'm hearing that as well, from the past. Five of Wands in reverse, 4 Wands upright. I'm reminded of that reading. where we mentioned, you know, in the Haunted Mansion, the movie The Haunted Mansion, where at a certain point, like the Haunted Mansion, it's the windows of the mansion, they get like broken, but then they get like they go back to form, solid form. I'm seeing for some of you, it's almost as if like you are doing that though. It's like you're trying to control maybe how you feel, let's clear it, or how someone else feels. Maybe someone else is telling you, I'm in love with you, Aquarius, like, hey, and it's like, you're like, stop, like, don't tell me that. Like, it's like, I'm hearing that. Four Swords in reverse. This is really like not fair. I'm hearing that. This is someone who's maybe hurt that you won't let them in. Ollie. I'm hearing all of me loves all of you. Da 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 na 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 na. Ba ba ba. How many of you are turning someone down? Can you type take me with you? How many of you are the ones feeling rejected? Can you type tertiary? If you don't know what this is about, can you type TV? Peace sign is secondary. Tertiary, oh. Okay. I feel like there's a lot that someone feels, but they're not saying it. Someone feels it's risky. Somebody here is in love with someone, but they're not coming out to say it because they feel it's risky. They may not know what that means, though. Like, what even that means. What? They're not sure, like, what does that even mean? What? Hold on. For some of you... Empress in reverse, Ten of Pentacles upright. For some of you, someone's a workaholic. They're covering up their emotional life with... Yeah, but that's not fair. I'm seeing a harpoon. Someone's trying to tell them, like, hey, you're, like, being a workaholic. Like, pay attention to me. Like, they won't listen, though. It's like... They're like, anonymous. They won't come out of their aliases, maybe. Let's clear it. How many of you... Who's dealing with aliases? This can... I don't know. Okay, but let's clear the energy and ground... Aquarius, let's pull here a Celtic cross. Someone's even like running away from someone, like actively. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But you know what? That maybe that's what it needs to be. Maybe the person whoever's running away, maybe they got to run away far enough to the point where they feel far enough from, and they'll figure it out of what they love. But you know, the universe is going to listen to that, right? So if we're running away from what we love, it's kind of like we're telling the universe, like, I'm not in alignment with this. Maybe that's the case. Let's clear it. I'm hearing he messaged me, but I'm not going to respond. I'm hearing that. So maybe this is some kind of activity you want to pick up. Like, some of you want to even adopt an animal or something like this. Or, like, some of you want to be a naturopath. I'm hearing this. Or a veterinarian, but you feel like but you can't be, or something like that. It's like your dream job. I see someone who's like a lawyer, but they really want to be like a children's therapist. I'm hearing that. Interesting. But they're, for whatever reason, like they're not doing it. They're thinking like, oh, I could never do that. Let's clear it. Someone's fighting themselves on what they want. Deep past, Eight of Swords in reverse. Some of you madly in love with someone. Oh my god. How many of you are madly in love with someone as you feel it? All right, wait. How many of you are madly in love with someone, but you're like avoiding them? How many of you are madly in love with someone, but you're the one running after them? This is hard. Honestly, this can be the type of thing where it feels very catch-22. Let's pull on that Eight of Swords in reverse in the deep past. For a small number of you, someone's purposely keeping someone in like Hollywood with their relationship. Like they're not telling them what's really going on here, and they're keeping them like kind of in this weird Narnia wardrobe, weird lifestyle. I don't know what that's willing to. Like, they're not telling them really what's going on, and they're also not clarifying, like, what's not going on, at least. Collect the dots. That's exactly what we're talking about. You guys, not connect the dots. Not connect the dots, but collect the dots. Let's clear it. This is someone who maybe, like, won't let someone go. Queen of Wands, right? For a small number of you, this is someone who's just, like... They're kind of like paying for their stuff, but they're not showing them affection. I don't know what that's about. For a small number of you, they may be triangulating. This is unfortunate. Some of you bump into this person over and over again. I see that. And it's like you never play chess. You just keep all the players on the board at the same time. Like, you're not making progress. Maybe let's clear it. But it's like this is I don't know. The sun upright. For some of you, there could be a Leo pissing you off. It's like they're kind of getting in the way of your abundance as you feel it. Some of you want to clear something out. It's like really pissing you off. It's something that's obvious. It's irritating. It could be somebody in the workplace. It's like, I'm seeing someone who wears like a helmet. Someone is triggering someone. They walk into work wearing a helmet. Let's clear it. They're a motorcycle rider. This is for some of you. Advice is the Fool upright. Yeah. Some of you feel like you're not really where you want to be at. How do we know? Well, there's something that keeps it's like you keep bumping heads with someone. Some of you, maybe it's a person you're actually attracted to. It's like they're triggering you, maybe. I'm hearing Elton John. I see someone bumping heads with the person that they actually want to make love to. Some of you need to talk. You got tension, I feel, possibly. You need to talk about this, like... Hey, like, are you scared of me? Maybe some of you, like, someone's attracted to somebody, but they're, like, scared of them. Someone is Nordic. Or they wear, like, winter clothes, or they live in a really cold climate, or, like, they love winter, or they look like a Viking, or there's something, or they vacation in Alaska. I'm hearing this, something with cold weather. The King of Cups upright. Or they're, like, a huntress. I'm hearing that. Or they're really like, I'm hearing Nova Scotia, hold on, Canadian, something like that. They are somewhere up north. I'm seeing them with the King of Cups upright. Or they love the wild. They may be a shaman. For some of you, you're freaked out, but like you're maybe attracted to this person. It could even be an industry. I'm hearing cover your bare skin. I'm hearing, who do you think I am? Somebody, this is a religious factor. Like, someone's possessive as well. All right, too many factors. Well, maybe it's getting complicated. Let's clear it. Let's get some charms on these guys. Moon in Capricorn on the King of Wands leading out. You lost me at yellow. So I see someone even having a screaming match with somebody at a certain point. It's like, I said like yes. No, you said no. It's like, what are you talking about? I need to defrost the chicken. I'm hearing that. Okay, let's clear. Oh my God. Moon and Cancer on the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, like, this is a metaphor. Like, you're not ready to reunite with someone who you know you're in love with or something like this. And the frustrating part is, like, you know that that's your destiny, but, like, you cannot approach it yet. I don't know what. Tin Man? Oh my God. Some of you feel really irritated that something is not getting off the ground. Either you're holding yourself back actively from whatever that is, or this is someone who is like not, it's like, how do we say it? I have the key, they got the lock, but like they won't confess that. Obviously, ascendant in Aries. Well, it doesn't get more obvious than ascendant in Aries. Okay. The Moon in Pisces again. So some of you, this is a shame because you feel like there's a lot of potential here, but it's like either someone won't like get the ball rolling with you, like they're not willing to talk. It's like, but listen, honestly, hey, I'm hearing Britney Spears, you know, for a number of you, there could be, yeah, there's a square in your synastry chart with this person. It could be a very bigger message. I'm seeing ice here again. This is, if this is going on, it's not meant to be. It's as simple as that. If it's not happening and you feel you have to pull teeth with someone, like, to make them admit that they're, like, one of the Brady Bunch, it's just not time. Let's clear it. No. And it's, like, that's gonna be that. I'm seeing someone wearing Viking clothing walking down, like, a main avenue, like a main street. So, you know, and that's what it is about. I'm seeing ice cream here. It lit, you guys, lit right there. I'm not ready. On Ascendant Aries and obvious. So, look, you know, you can't fight, what's that song? The Moonlight. I feel I've forgotten about it. So, yeah, well, Love and Light Aquarius. Let's get a few more messages out. Let's pull a monthly spread. Someone's afraid of something. If you're dealing with someone and they're, like, avoiding you, I feel like they're afraid of something. But you cannot control that, right? Yeah. Because I can't make you love me if you don't. But, like, you know they love you. I'm hearing that. Maybe. But what is love? It's like, they're just not ready. Like, at the end of the day, like, bro, we all love one another. We're here. We're all are one. But the extent, you know, let's clear it. Some of you are hurt by something. You need to, like, leave a situation. It hurts too much. It's like, I know you love me. Like, I gotta leave. Bye. Let's clear it. Some of you not willing to, like, negotiate. Yeah, some of you, this is getting too karmic. You gotta just not think about it. 8 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. It's like, it's hurting too much. I can't think about it. Yeah, you have to, like, sober up with something here. Even if it is the feeling of, like, you know, love. But it's because it won't come together in the way that it needs to. Maybe, or it's just not time. I mean, Raul, I have to go. Let's clear it. Someone, yeah, let's clear it. All right, so, yeah. Let's clear the energy around Love and Light. You need to get over it. Lizzie, what do you need to get over? Yeah, let's clear it. Some of you are accepting something, like, you're like, yeah, he's not gonna be on his way. Clearly, the Knight of Wands is bright. Some of you have decided that, you know, some kind of storyline needs to manifest, but it's in a very particular way. Okay, I'm seeing a hospital here with the Knight of Wands. Now, no way, Blooming Rose. I literally just said hospital. You just said, it stressed me out so bad I went to the hospital. I just couldn't do it anymore. Was that you the other day? About a week ago, yeah. Let's clear it around. Let's pull January. I'm hearing, I'm falling in love. I gotta go. You guys, I'm seeing someone crying. They're looking at someone. They're in love with somebody. Stop. They run away, though. I'm seeing a sandbox here. I can't play anymore. Goodbye. I'm hearing that. The 4 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing Moses, 2 of Cups upright. You, like, bump right back into this person. This is January, February, March. About March. I see you, like, see this person. I don't know. April, 9 of Wands in reverse. Someone was like, I'm hearing, I can't go on like this. 9 of Wands in reverse. Like, you... Psychedelic connection. So we have a psychic connection. Someone knows that. They gotta run away. They feel... I'm seeing a little dog here. No, I gotta go. I'm hearing, no. She knows now. Let's clear it. No. 9 of Wands in reverse. Moon upright. Let's clear it. No. Yeah, I see someone crying, you guys. But, like, listen. Either, what are we going to do? I mean, look. Either the emotion is there. You can't kill emotion. Okay? The emotion will be there regardless. Okay? It's either, yeah, and it's going to come out one way or another. So... Yeah, I don't know what that's alluding to for everyone. Ooh, the High Priestess is the only card here. Just flash right there upside down. Some of you want to make a movie or something. You want to do something creative with this energy. Maybe that's the point. Look, it's okay. If something is not going to manifest in a certain sense, possibly, and this is a general video, but, like, if it's not, I keep seeing a little dog here. I don't know. It's like a furry little dog. If something is not going to manifest, like, maybe it's not meant to yet. Maybe you have to, like... You know, let's clear the energy and ground. You need to, like, some of you had a really life-altering experience. It's like things aren't the same anymore after that. Let's clear it. So, but you're gonna do something artistic with that moon upright. Maybe it's good. Let's clear it. Keep me in your mind. Some of you, this is an idea you have. You feel like it's going to be controversial, like maybe not all of your friends, your family members will like so-called accept you. Let's clear it. Pressure on the throat chakra there, yeah. There's something that you know, like, yeah, again, like, but like, what's that? I don't know. Caption. Some of you healing. Some of you want, yeah, you need to heal from who you think you are. I'm hearing this. I'm seeing a body of water here. There's something you want to talk about maybe, but I'm hearing I have to take my cell phone out. One moment. I see someone like holding it to the side. It's like, stop. It's not about that. We know it's not about that. The strength card. Someone maybe has an addiction or something even. But it's like something physical as, what? It's something that it's related to the reputation. They don't resonate with something, but they're still in that space. Like it's related to their career, their industry. Maybe they're famous. Like someone is saying, "Hey, you got to get out." Let's clear it. They're addicted to the limelight. I'm hearing that the moonlight. This is some of you. Oh, well, okay. But anyways, going back to it, some of you here want to start a project. You keep trying to forget about whatever this is possibly, but it keeps coming back up to you. You either keep having dreams about it. It's some kind of it's an innovation with the moon upright. Let's clear it. But like Aquarius, why are you not doing this? Like, what is going on? You have to listen. This is gonna be regardless. So for those of you who are like, I'm not gonna address it directly. It may possibly. This is a channeled message. It's not me, Natalie, talking to you, right? This is a channeled message. This energy is going to be regardless. So either you carry it out directly or it's going to like somehow manifest. And that's where we build resentment. We're going to end up feeling like the fury. It's not going to be passion. It's going to turn into frustration, which is, right? If you take the fire element, the element of fire, in its highest vibrational form, it's energy, period. It's passion. It's, you know, let's clear the energy. Yeah, it's childlike passion, even wonder. It's creativity. It's curiosity. It's leadership, right? But when it's, yeah, let's clear it. It's even inspiring for others to observe fire energy in its highest form. When we're not channeling, it can turn into frustration, dominance, okay? It can turn into like, you know, let's clear. You don't want to be that like angry older person loving, like, I don't know what that's maybe a very particular message. Like, you don't want to grow old and be like sad and like lonely. I'm hearing that with the moon upright. It's like, can you stop this? I'm seeing this for some of you, your guides, they're, I don't know what, doesn't have to be the case for everybody, but like there's something very particular here that let's clear it. I'm hearing mason jar. You're like, stop. I know. I'm hearing that. It's like, no, like your friends, maybe you're trying to get you out of something here, even the moon, 3 of cups. Some of you are avoiding, you're kind of acting like a vampire, like you're just staying at home, like alone all the time, like some of you want to be emo. It's like, no, I'm emo. It's my whole thing right now, okay? Let's clear it, like, but really? I don't think so, bro. The moon upright. It's like you're sulking. All right, who's in sulk mode, you guys? Who is no, we gotta get, this is like something kind of it's passive. It's passive, and it's not fair to you, I feel, as well. So some of you here, I feel like someone's holding a plastic bag. Some of you may be a hoarder. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, you think you need this stuff. You don't need this stuff. Like, stop. I'm seeing someone's like taking you by the hand. It's like, stop buying jewelry. I'm hearing that. It's not gonna like answer your questions. I'm hearing Nova Scotia. Someone is frozen. They keep looking at pictures of someone as well. No, this is not either. Listen, it's creamy. One second. It's caught my eye. Creamy on the high priestess one. Whoa, drooling for a sec. Hold on, I just like imagine. Let's clear it. No, this isn't healthy Aquarius. Like, if you're fantasizing about someone, right? Maybe you had a physical experience with them. Okay, let's get it down to it. I'm hearing, that's amore. I'm hearing, amorena. All right, Atlantis. On the High Priestess? Oh boy. Listen. You guys, for some of you, maybe you had an experience with someone, you cannot forget it. It's like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I'm hearing that. Hierophant reverse, Emperor upright. This how you know what this is. You go to bed thinking about this thing, okay, and you wake up thinking about this thing. You get goosebumps. I'm hearing that. Something is scary though. Let's clear it. 2 swords in reverse. I'm seeing like a rabbit in the forest. Let's clear it. Someone is afraid of someone. Let's clear it. We did get the cat and the mouse for you, right? The Magician upright. 10 of Cups upright. Someone's running from someone. I'm imagining that reading. I'm hearing that song, but the reading, it was, yeah. Someone's like, they're acting, they're okay with this. Let's clear the energy. No, Aquarius, so let me just tell you. This is going to go on. Hey, listen. This is going to go on for fucking years. Then Pluto, North Node. It's not about, no, I need to like, hold on. Let me just like sing it out. It's like, I'm seeing these wolves. It's like, they're just howling for the sake of it. Like, they're emo. I don't know what that's alluding to. They're channeling their energy in the way that it's not really, they really want to like talk to the grizzly bears, but they're channeling through the moonlight. I don't know what that's alluding to. They're in the darkness. I don't know. For some of you, I'm hearing Virgo, Leo. I just get it that that's not what you want. I don't know. You're going to have to interpret it in your way. But like, Spirit wants you to know this shit is going to go on for 100 years. It's going to be that song by Michelle Branch. Or is it a Michelle Branch? 1,000 more. No, it's like, oh, it's gonna change. Let me just sing a little more in the moonlight. Let me howl just a little longer. No, bro. Like, it's gonna, listen, the cycles of the moon and the sun, they go on forever, okay? It's not gonna change. So you either have to change. It's like I'm seeing they're hypnotized even. What the fuck? Hold on, let's clear it in the root chakra. Knight of Wands. Some of you are in love and you can't get out of it, but you also can't address it. So what you're going to do, Aquarius? Can we get some advice in the chat? For some of you, this is your friend. It's something, it's like, yeah, but you're not going to be able to, I feel like this is not realistic for you to go on like this, because it's like, it's just this, you know, in the car, it's ping pong. You know, in the car, when the little window crack is open on one side but not the other, it's like the sound of the reverberation is not equal. You have to open up another window or close both, you know? This is not realistic. Let's clear the Justice card in reverse. Maybe you're starting to realize that. So, you know, Lissy Darko says House of 1,000 Corpses vibes. I'm hearing Ambo, Amoeba concert. Some of you closing yourselves off to relationships. You're overly focused in your work. I'm hearing this. It's like you're putting like, yeah, but then it's not giving you what you need, Aquarius. I feel like you're out of balance with something possibly. And we all have Aquarius. I'm starting to think I'm more Aquarius than Pisces at a certain point. Yeah, I'm a sun sign Aquarius in Vedic. I don't want to say it like this, Aquarius, but I feel like the universe is gonna bounce the ball back with you on this one at a certain point. Like, let's clear it. I don't know what. Yep. Let's look at that 8 of Pentacles upright. It almost looked kind of frozen. Like, wait. It's like, I thought I could get away with this kind of vibe. Like, I thought I could just keep going. Like, Pentacle to Pentacle, 8, 9. It's like, this is something maybe kind of like of an addiction energy. And then it's like, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune comes through like in reverse. Like, no, like you think you can just be happy with that. It's like, it's okay. I don't need to like talk to like, you know, Moses. I keep hearing Moses. I don't, it's fine. Like, let's clear it. This is what I'm hearing. 8 of Swords in reverse right there. You guys, the 8 of Pentacles right. I don't need to deal with it. It's fine. It's like, no, like this is when, listen, let's clear it. The universe is going to bounce back and is literally going to be like, I'm hearing Barakatov. What is that? It's Hebrew. Barakatov. some of you not on your path maybe as you feel it. And you know it though, but then you're like, this came through another reading. Yeah, we searched that. It's like, you know this though. Bro, let's talk in the chat. What's going on? You guys feel like you're on your path, or I'm hearing back in the 80s. Like, you're acknowledging or admiring something that is not realistic, but then you know it. Blooming Rose, is it your industry? Are you not in the right industry? But it's like the success is too good kind of vibe. That's the danger here. Like, the universe is, yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of a trap. Like, possibly the universe is going to be like, yo, how long are you going to go with something that you're not happy doing? Okay? That's when it's like we have those experiences that kind of like make us feel like, you know, we need to self-sabotage even. Like, this is what I want to say. Eventually, there's no such thing as time. Eventually something is going to come through that is going to kind of just become really, really clear to you. Like, so, hello, sober girl. Danger cat. Uh-huh. I just get a passive energy. Page of Cups upright. I'm just gonna come out and say it. How many of you are actually psychics, like really psychic, or very sensitive, but you're not incorporating that into your day-to-day? For some of you, this could be cultural. I think, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles are bright. But you keep, it's like the one thing you avoid, like you keep bumping into whatever this theme is even. It's like what you avoid, you will kind of reconnect with eventually. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you have like a soulmate connection though. This is someone. All right, let's do relationships for Aquarius. Like if you are Aquarius and you're watching for matters of partnerships, this would especially apply for those with Venus in Aquarius, Aquarius ruling the 7th house, the 2nd house, Venus in the 11th house as well, and so on, or Uranus conjunct Venus. Matters of partnerships, what is what? Also would count for those with Uranus here in the 2nd house, 7th house. All right, let's clear the energy and ground. Matters of, I feel like a card fell. No. Matters of partnerships, 4 swords upright, something, yeah. This could be someone's not talking to someone, or like someone's mourning someone, the loss, 8 of cups in reverse. Let's clear it, the loss of someone or something. Some of you regret something, what's that about? Hierophant upright, 4 swords upright. With these energies, I feel something is kind of like stagnating, like locked, like on lockdown vibe, like, I am getting, maybe you want to be patient though with yourself. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe it's that, hey, I know like what I need to do, but I just need to do it when it's the right time. The Lovers in reverse. Some of you maybe want to come out about something to a number of people. The 4 of Pentacles, but I feel like it's something you need time with. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get some clues further. What is 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Some of you, this is a matter of being vulnerable. And yeah, it's like maybe you know, hey, I can't be vulnerable right now, so I don't want to come forth in this space. It's almost like you just don't want to start it until you feel clear. So maybe you want to do some sort of, yeah, you need to ground. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe Aquarius is what you're feeling. Let's jump into if it's a matter of career for you. Aquarius on Midhaven. Also, Venus and Aquarius can be definitely speak of finances, creative assets, hobbies. Uranus conjunct the midhaven. Uranus in the 10th house. Uranus conjunct Saturn. Uranus in the second. Uranus, Aquarius ruling the second house. Saturn in Aquarius as well. The death card upright. Oh shit, Aquarius, you know there's a huge change coming here. Okay. For a large number of you, yeah. Ten of Swords upright in the death card. You know something is right around the corner. I don't want to say you're trying to outrun fate, but hey, it's like, listen, I know this is not satisfying me, so I need to make a change. It's almost like, who's gonna come first though, the chicken or the egg? It's like, I see you looking at someone like, can I kind of get away with this? Oh shoot, no, okay, they are gonna approach me. It's that moment you're like, you see someone you know, you recognize like outdoors, and you're like looking at them like, all right, I think we're gonna have to like acknowledge one another and wave. It's like, you're kind of those still, you're looking at them, you see they don't see you yet. It's almost like you're waiting, you're wondering, are they gonna see me? Are they gonna say hi? I'm hearing that. Nine of Pentacles upright. Some of you know someone or something is around the corner. I'm hearing that. Yeah, but you have to be ready for it. Love and light to you, Aquarius. Enjoy this